So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
So off we go then. Well, now here is a young man who really does seem to have the whole world at his feet. Lamine Yamal, a player of barely matched potential and indeed of barely matched expectation.
And the inevitable comparisons.
Oyarzabal! A real chance and a real let-off. Otamendi gently done. That's really well manoeuvred. Pedri. And here's Ferran Torres. Plays it through. Ferran Torres with the delivery. That wasn't the greatest of balls. De Paul. And here's Alvarez. And it's Messi. Ferran Torres. Baina. Rodri. Grimaldo. Pedri. Kubasi. And it's played forward. Romero gets over and intercepts. Paredes. McAllister. Acuna. Now it's Alvarez. It's been slipped through. Simeone! Pedri. Grimaldo. Kubasi. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now it's Simeone. Oh, what a ball! Ferran Torres. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, this is a great position. Llorente. Howson. Rodri. Pedri. Grimaldo. Ferran Torres. Excellent. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. And it's Baina. Played out to the right. Baina done delicately. De Paul. Messi. And that is as far as they're going to go. And here's Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal. Acuna. Senesi. Simeone. McAllister. Romero. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Alvarez. Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres. Trying to get their passing game. Senesi is the guilty party there. Now it's Baina. It's a great ball. Senesi. Senesi shifted upfield. He's shifting through the gears here. Now it's Alvarez. Simeone. Simeone! Grimaldo can get it clear. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Rodri. Llorente. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Senesi. Acuna. Simeone. McAllister. De Paul. Messi. And Messi! And kicked out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, convincing, that most certainly wasn't. He did well to rescue it, though, I'll give him that.
This interception, his positioning was spot on. Llorente. Rodri. Neither side yet able to find the net. Pau Kubasi forwards and with intent. Simeone, and it's lofted through here. Argentina have got it back and they'll have another go. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Rodri. Senesi. Acuna. McAllister. De Paul. Messi. Romero. De Paul. That has been knocked clear. Hit into the middle. Can he stop it going out? He can get that clear. Pedri. Yamal. Now it's Ferran Torres. Now it's Oyarzabal. Yamal. Clipped into space. And that pass just didn't quite work. Messi. McAllister. And it's Messi. De Paul. Ferran Torres. Grimaldo. Howson. Baina. Rodri. Pedri. Grimaldo. Kubasi. Mikel Oyarzabal. Now it's Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres laid out to the left flank. Otamendi aimed forwards. Messi. Pedri does really well to win the ball there. Howson. Grimaldo. Moved on forwards. Messi. De Paul. Short changes him with that pass. Llorente. Kubasi. Ronaldo. And he's running through. Simeone! No, that wasn't kidding anyone.
Simeone certainly had to make his mind up quickly, and he rushed it.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Bina. And here's Oyarzabal. He has a look up. That is a little undercooked. Showing good feet. But there's the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Romero played up towards the front line. Now it's Alba. Can he finish? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Argentina are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Ferran Torres. Now it's Oyarzabal. And he welcomes it in. Now it's Yamal! It's a loose ball. Turns and goes back. Cross goes in there. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And the shot's on here. Nice physical challenge. Senesi, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Romero, gently done. He's in plenty of space here. And they've got a throw. And it's McAllister. Messi. Oh, that's nice. De Paul. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Rodri, and it's played forward. It's just beyond his reach. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Otamendi. McAllister. Acuna. Messi. De Paul. De Paul! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And it's hoisted clear. Romero, lobbed in behind. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, he's found support out wide. Rodri. Messi. It's a little off target. Bina. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Now it's Oyarzabal. Yamal. Rodri tries a measured ball. De Paul.
it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Acuna forwards and with intent. Baina. Yamal providing an outlet on that flank. They've got a corner here. That has been knocked clear. Romero. And it's gone back to the keeper. Alvarez calmly anticipates. That's really well manoeuvred. Ferran Torres. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Paredes. Simeone. Oh, nicely intercepted. Mikel Oyarzabal. And it's Baina. Now it's Yamal. Oh, he's through, an all chance! Acuna tries to clear. Alvarez. Kubasi. Rodri. Grimaldo. Ferran Torres. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. McAllister. Romero. De Paul. McAllister. Simeone. Clearly not happy with that. Pedri. Aim forwards. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. And the first 45 minutes are up. A decent enough half, but either side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. And we are up to the break.
Well, both sides have been full of effort, industry, endeavour, and the stats are screaming good things at us. So it's been a very good watch for the neutrals so far, and I'm really looking forward to what's to come in the second half. This could get unpredictable.
Argentina, so both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I suppose from...
And the shot! Oh, it's come loose. Acuna shifted upfield. Messi. He's got away. Danger averted for now. And that's been won straight back. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Llorente, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Howson. Baina. Howson. Pedri. Kubasi. Now it's Ferran Torres. De Paul did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. De Paul, gently done. He is through here. Messi. And a chance! Grimaldo gets good distance on it. Now it's Yamal. That's been slipped through. poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Messi. Alvarez. Simeone. Acuna. De Paul. Ferran Torres. Pedri. Ferran Torres. Grimaldo. Baina. Oyarzabal. Yamal. Llorente. Llorente. Great defending, strong and determined. Yamal. McAllister wins the duel this time. Grimaldo. Grimaldo forwards and with intent. Pedri. Oh, that's a clever looking ball. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Throw it. Muscular approach does pay off here. De Paul. Alvarez. Oyarzabal. Now it's Oyarzabal, and he's managed to get free. Ferran Torres in acres of space out wide. Great chance! Worth a try. Shame about the outcome.
Well, there wasn't much else on there, so why not have a crack? So nearly paid off too. That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Grimaldo. Rodri. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. And it's Pedri. Caresses it through. McAllister spread out to the left. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Rodri. Grimaldo. Baina. Acuna gets across to intercept that. He's found a way through. Yamal! Goal! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. Spain have broken through. It's 1-0.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Simeone, he has found a way through. Howson clears it away.
Argentina really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Pedri. Raya sends that a long way. Yamal. Llorente. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Llorente. Rodri. Pedri. Howson. Moved on forwards. Llorente. Grimaldo. Now it's Ferran Torres. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. And it's Grimaldo. Oh, it's come loose. Referee's given a throw. Succumbs to the pressure. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Grimaldo cuts out the pass. Baina. Pedri. Ferran Torres. The pull with a definite foul there. Time and again they are repelled. Kubasi. And it's Baina. That's really well manoeuvred. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He is through here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Romero. Messi. And here's Alvarez. Alvarez! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Alvarez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And it's hoisted clear. No way through, so back it comes. Simeone! And Messi! Worth a try, but not this time.
Well, that was inventive and speculative, but the thought process was a little slicker than the attempt.
Grimaldo. He's found a way through. Now it's Messi. That's an excellent interception.
Alvarez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And here's the pull. And it's McAllister. Baina. Pedri. Rodri. Now it's Oyarzabal. And here's Ferran Torres.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Now then, the ball's come loose. The pull. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. That is a great pick out. Messi. Oh, that's a... Alvarez! It's in! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. thoughts on the goal?
Yeah, anything that's hit low with real pace like that makes it so much harder for the keeper, and he was never going to get to that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Ferran Torres. Kubasi. And it's played forward. And he cuts out the supply. McAllister. Rodri. 75 minutes played. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Simeone.
Argentina clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Pedri. Oyarzabal. McAllister producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Paredes played out towards the right wing. Alvarez. Simeone. Acuna. Simeone. Cleared away. Romero have it back and can go again. De Paul. McAllister.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
That has been cut short. Otamendi. He's looking to win it for them. Oyarzabal. Romero, aim forwards.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Howson. Rodri. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Rodri. And it's Baina. Yamal. Now it's Llorente. Baina. And he's there to get it away. It'll be a throw-in. Pedri. He's shifting through the gears here. Goes down, but nothing given.
Spain really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Grimaldo. Spain to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Just 5 minutes remaining now. McAllister. Oyarzabal. And claimed it back swiftly. Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres has got himself a free kick. And here's Pedri. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And here's Pedri. There's the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Romero. Ferran Torres. Here's Oyarzabal. Pedri.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Simeone. He's got away.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Now it's Ferran Torres. Now it's Oyarzabal.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Pau Kubasi makes the interception. Bina. Out to the right.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And here's Oyarzabal. Bina. Gets his head on it! Oh, yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Spain take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Alvarez. And reclaimed it in a trice. Yamal. Simeone. And here's Alvarez. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. Well, this is quite a view. The atmosphere created by these manic fans, a stark contrast to the grey skies we see above. Regardless of impending rain, this should be terrific. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
So we're up and running. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't think there's any doubt he's one of the best around, Peter. Probably one of the best ever. He's an incredible physical specimen and a phenomenal goal scorer. You can't question his commitment and determination either. He's always in peak condition, and he'll adapt his game to whatever role is requested of him. I think he's going to have a huge impact on this team.
Ruben Neves with the foul. Simeone. Romero. Messi. Goes down, but nothing given. Pedro Neto. João Neves. And the pass is intercepted. Throw in. João Cancelo. Araujo. João Neves. And it's Mendes. Vitinha. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, whistle's gone. Now then. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Acuna with the clearance. What a throw in. Calmly anticipates. João Cancelo. Pedro Neto. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo! Mighty close. Simeone, McAllister, De Paul, Messi. Oh, that's a clever looking ball. Oh, they could break here. Oh, nicely intercepted. McAllister, Ruben Neves. Vitinha. João Neves. Ruben Neves. Nuno Mendes. And he goes cross-field. João Cancelo is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Alvarez! João Felix. Oh, well measured. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Gonzalo Inacio. Vitinha. And that's a throw-in. McAllister. Messi. Romero. Messi. Great defending, strong and determined. Otamendi does really well to win the ball there. And it's Messi. Could move up a gear here. Araujo shifted upfield. That has been cut short. He can get that clear. De Paul. Nuno Mendes. Now it's Alvarez. And reclaimed it in a trice. João Felix with a definite foul there.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Ruben Neves have it back and can go again. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Araujo cuts out the pass. And he thumps it clear. Romero. He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And he's heaved it away. Pedro Neto absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Nuno Mendes. Still goalless at the moment. Well timed, excellent interception. Messi. And it's McAllister. Played towards the other side. João Cancelo. Araujo. Gonzalo Inacio. Aim forwards. Alvarez. Oh, good spread. Messi. He has found the way through. And a chance! Deftly away. Simeone. And here's Alvarez. Now this could be a chance. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Alvarez! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Alvarez clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away.
Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. De Paul. And he's there to clear it. And it's corner. And the ball is out of play.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
That's really well manoeuvred. Vitinha. Gonzalo Inacio, played out to the right. João Cancelo is onto it in a flash. Pedro Neto. And it's Cancelo. Nuno Mendes. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Mendes has been caught there, it's a foul. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now. He's clearly asking too much with that. João Cancelo picks it up from the goal kick. Araujo, and it's played forward. João Neves. Pedro Neto. Simeone. Moved on forwards. Chance here to counter. Oh, red, nice interception. He's shifting through the gears here. Alvarez, and he shoots! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
João Neves, out to the right. Nuno Mendes. Vitinha. João Felix. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's well past Pedro Neto!
Oh, that is rather wayward. But how about that touch, Peter? I mean, that was brilliant. He got the ball to go exactly where he wanted it. The touch was perfection, the finish imperfection.
Acuna, gently done. João Neves wins the duel this time. Gonzalo Inacio. Ruben Neves. Nuno Mendes. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. Mendes chooses to go cross-field. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Alvarez. Always onto this. He's found a way through. That is a brilliant interception. João Neves. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's been played through. João Felix gets into some space. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Alvarez. He is Alvarez! It's anyone's ball now. And he's there to get it away. It's Rodrigo de Paul. McAllister. Simeone! It's off target and by quite a way. Araujo. Ruben Neves. João Neves. Portugal can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Araujo played over towards the opposite flank. João Felix. Out to the left it goes. And that's been well dealt with. McAllister forwards and with intent. Vitinha. Bruno Mendes. Well read, and the danger is averted. Ruben Neves. Araujo. Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto played out towards the right wing. João Neves. Ruben Neves. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! Portugal! And Portugal score first. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration would be...
The referee's awarded a free kick. Paredes. Oh, easy pickings there. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Acuna looking to hit the byline here. And the shot! Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Going to be disappointed with that. Pedro Neto. Cristiano Ronaldo. João Felix. Otamendi concedes a free kick for that. De Paul shifted upfield, and it's Messi. João Neves gets across to intercept that. Gonçalo Inácio. João Neves. Argentina are still behind as we reach out for half-time. It'll be a throw-in. De Paul. Alvarez. Messi. That was very necessary. And he's making progress on the ball. That's going to go a long way. Argentina have got it back and they'll have another go. Inacio clears it away. McAllister. De Paul. And here's Messi. Alvarez. Inacio gets it clear. McAllister. Messi. Oh, good spread. And here's the chance to counter. Ruben Neves played out to the left flank. Portugal disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. McAllister. Alvarez. Joao Felix caresses it through. That looks a cracking ball. Simeone. And back to the goalkeeper. Interception, his positioning was spot on. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Ruben Neves. João Cancelo. Looks to the other side. 2 minutes to be added on. Thinks about the shot. McAllister. Ruben Neves. Joao Felix. And it's Cancelo. And they can counter here. That's really well manoeuvred. The assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the supports have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And we are back on the way.
Argentina really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Oh, that is... Can he finish? They've done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
Portugal are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. McAllister. Messi. Alvarez. McAllister. Araujo, aim forwards. Muscular approach does pay off here. Messi. Messi! Really well taken goal. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Argentina get themselves back into contention.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Vitinha, just starting to get the first signs of rain here. João Cancelo. João Felix. Nuno Mendes. Yeah, he's fouled him there. João Cancelo. Gonçalo Inácio. Araujo. Pedro Neto. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Ruben Neves, and it's lofted through here. De Paul. McAllister. It's gone out for a throw-in. And here's Neto, and it's Cancelo. Paredes. Simeone. De Paul, gently done. He steps in, and that's the end of that. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Nuno Mendes. Messi. Simeone. Now who's going to be first to this? Pedro Neto. João Felix is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Alvarez. Chooses to... And Messi! And the finish! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
McAllister is offering a wry smile there.
Tries to get it clear. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. João Neves. Moved on forwards. Short changes him with that pass. João Neves. So, can they find a way to turn round this deficit? João Neves. João Cancelo. Pedro Neto. Senesi did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Ruben Neves wins the duel this time. João Neves. Vitinha. Gonçalo Inácio. Inácio, long ball upfield. And it's Mendes. Romero tries making a foray down the right. Now it's De Paul. Messi. Simeone looking here to chip it through. Otamendi. Messi. Now it's De Paul. Romero. De Paul. Cross. Oh, smashing header! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Argentina really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly. Argentina may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
Gonzalo Inacio. Joao Felix looks to get on the end of this. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
And it's Messi. Vitinha. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Over to the left. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Portugal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
João Neves. Pedro Neto. João Cancelo. Pedro Neto. And here's Joao Felix. Joao Felix spread out to the left. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Vitinha. João Neves. He's in here!
João Cancelo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
That's a throw. Proves too strong. McAllister. And it's played forward. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. McAllister, who does have an assist to his name. Mendes cuts it out. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Romero. Tries a shot! He has done it! What do you think now about that goal?
I love the technique in that finish. There was a concentration to keep it down.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Martinez. Araujo. Nuno Mendes. That's been won straight back. Applies the finish! That was superb goalkeeping.
Cristiano Ronaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Gonzalo Inacio. Joao Felix. And he cuts out the supply. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now then, the ball's come loose. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Cristiano Ronaldo! It's a loose ball. Vitinha. Played with finesse. Matheus Nunes crosses it in. And it's Vitinha. And here's Joao Felix. Shot! Goal! Portugal! And they get themselves in front! Oh, high quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Clinical, Just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Portugal take the lead. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Vitinha gets over and intercepts. Moved on forwards. Araujo. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Pedro Neto. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's João Felix. The pull forwards and with intent. Messi aim forwards. He's got away. Araujo.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Inacio, gently done. Messi. Simeone, shifted upfield. That could spell big chance! He's got a goal! Argentina are level!
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Diogo Dalot. Now, can he find a finish? Oh, that's a fine challenge. Romero, aim forwards. Messi.
Argentina clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game. Argentina really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Simeone! And that's a real chance missed.
Oh, unlucky. There's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the man...
Oh, they could be caught out here. Paredes. Chance, surely! Goal! Argentina! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and a clinical edge.
Argentina go into the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
That's the throw. The pull. Otamendi. And it's Messi. McAllister, gently done. Caught offside that time.
Argentina clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
That's a cute ball. Senesi attempts a clearance. De Paul. Diogo Dalot. Gonzalo Inacio. Joao Felix. Matheus Nunes. Joao Neves. Matheus Nunes. Joao Felix. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Trincao. Played out to the right. And across it goes. Paredes gets it away.
Portugal really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And Messi! Rui Silva trying to keep this in. Goes for the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
McAllister really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
That has been knocked clear. Shot a goal! He's hit it first time.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
Now it's Simeone. Messi. Oh, and the shot! It's in!
Argentina, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Argentina could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Moved on forwards. Diogo Dalot could try cutting inside here. Oh, it's played into the area. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Matheus Nunes. Ruben Neves. De Paul. And it's played forward. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Araujo. Vitinha. Ruben Neves. Joao Felix. Matheus Nunes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Decent chance! Great defending, strong and determined. Acuna forwards and with intent. Araujo. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Vitinha. That's really well manoeuvred. Matheus Nunes. Matheus Nunes. Backward it goes. And it's Vitinha. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo! And yet another chance goes to waste.
Portugal really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Romero. Messi. The pull forwards and with intent. Matches Nunes makes the interception. Trincao. Matches Nunes. Vitinha. Matches Nunes. No way through. Chance for a shot! Oh, taken with style. Deep into injury time.
Portugal, yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Portugal making consecutive changes here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's up.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game for both. Argentina, so the time has come. The curtain is about to be raised, and these two teams are ready to play their part. Both sides will have ambitions of making a mark on this tournament, and in order to do that, they will be eager to get off to the best possible start. There is an expectant air here in North London. The Emirates serving the embodiment of class, sophistication for its illustrious inhabitants. Up to 60,000 here, expecting the team to meet their expectation. The national anthem of Argentina rings out. Day one, and everybody eager to get off to a good start.
Well, Peter, I can tell you that both managers will have stressed the need for a very strong start here. Both have also indicated a front foot approach. If that is the case, then I don't think we're going to be complaining at the end. I certainly hope we'll be eulogising. There's an awful lot resting on this, and we'll probably end up reflecting on that.
As you can see, we've already started here. Shoots! Magnificent! He's got himself an absolute peach.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Argentina make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Aim forwards. Acuna. Romero. It's a lovely neat pass. Calmly anticipates. Senesi, McAllister, Acuna, McAllister, Romero, De Paul, Paredes, McAllister, moved on forwards. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Romero. That's really well manoeuvred. Now, what about a counter-attack? Paredes. Now it's Alvarez. Simeone chips it through. Good ball, good take. Now that's a fine challenge. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Lofted upfield. And it's played forward. And it's Messi. Alvarez is onto this.
Yeah, I can see how the movement of those players up top, Peter, can cause some real problems for this defence.
Yeah, I was just about to say that, Jim, actually.
Yeah, it's all about the changing of roles, dropping deeper into midfield, and all designed to confuse defenders.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Messi. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Quality ball. Senesi cuts it out. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Paredes. Simeone. There's the shot! Moved on forwards. Argentina leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. And reclaimed it in a trice. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And it's Messi. Oh, perfectly measured that. He is through here. And he shoots! And the ball's come loose here. It's run loose here.
Senesi? Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
McAllister looking to add to his goal. Applies the finish! Romero, some resolute defending there. And here's Alvarez. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, nice touch. Alvarez! Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Alvarez quickly realised that was his only option. It's very fast thinking.
Well, that is a little undercooked. Simeone is onto it in a flash. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Simeone, McAllister, and here's Messi, and Messi! And he thumps it clear. Now it's Simeone, takes a shot! Really well taken goal. And this is getting better and better.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Argentina are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Aim forwards. Messi. Tries a measured ball. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Up towards the front line. Romero gets across to intercept that. Messi. Clipped into space. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, he's found support out wide. Looking for a corner. there to clear it. Driving forward. Looking to break at pace. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's found the way through. Messi opts to play it back. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, that's a nice ball. He's cut it out. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Right, and a chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
That'll be the last act of the first half. The opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Argentina ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. And it's played forward. De Paul clears it away. Over to the left. Now that's well seen too. De Paul. And here's Alvarez. McAllister, probing pass. What a throw in. And it's Paredes. McAllister. And here's Alvarez. Great defending, strong and determined.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Messi thinks one through. Cleared away. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Moved on forwards. Otamendi cuts out the pass. De Paul. Paredes. Now it's Alvarez. Acuna. And he's managed to get free. No way through, so back it comes. And that has been clubbed away. And claimed it back swiftly. Aim forwards. Romero. De Paul. There he goes, motoring forward. And now the breakaway. That's really well manoeuvred. And the keeper has it. Senesi. McAllister. Argentina with this 2-goal lead. They're certainly looking much the more assured side. And it's Messi. Defending of the desperate variety. Messi. Lobbed in behind. Chance! Yes! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Argentina find a position of real strength now. Otamendi makes the interception. Aim forwards. Well read, nice interception. And it's played forward. And the volley. Oh, that's a waste.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range. Yeah, just noticing now about that defensive line and how much it's dropping. It's too deep for me.
And why do you think that would be?
Well, it's an obvious move to prevent the opposition from exploiting the space that was usable.
He's shifting through the gears here. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Otamendi can get it clear. Does really well to win the ball there. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, it's come loose. Big chance! De Paul. Alvarez. Chance here to counter. Oh, nicely intercepted. Moved on forwards. Gets into some space. And it's played in here. And out it comes again. Simeone. Argentina can break now. Good running, strong and purposeful. De Paul is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And he's there to clear it. Could move up a gear here. And he's picked out the run. It's come to nothing. North Korea can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. De Paul unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Alvarez. He can run onto that. It's Simeone. Can he get the shot away? Decent chance! Oh, taken with style. Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeper parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Changes then in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Argentina are having a ball here. Tries a deft little ball. And they've got rid. And he cuts out the supply. Wins the duel this time. Otamendi gently done. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. And it's played forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And here's Alvarez. Plenty to aim at here. Argentina have reclaimed it. Paredes. Simeone. Now it's Messi. Messi! Messi! Brought out the best in the keeper. And it's Messi. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. That's really well manoeuvred. He's in plenty of space here. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Senesi shifted upfield. Simeone, well-timed, excellent interception. McAllister. Paredes. And that is that. So a smooth start, and one which, at least results-wise, could not have been better. That'll do very nicely after all of that, Jim. Argentina are in need of one more big performance. So much at stake, and all outcomes plausible. Every game feels like a special one in Buenos Aires, even more so perhaps in this neighborhood of Núñez, famously inhabited by a true heavyweight of South American football, River Plate. Argentina. There's the shot! And he's found the net!
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant. It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead. Messi. Romero. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days. All part of a forward's duties.
And here's Alvarez! Another save.
Alvarez really must be thinking what more he could have done there. It's another inspired save.
Nicely by the defence. Alvarez, no way through, so back it comes. And he's heaved it away. Simeone. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Iceland, well, you can see what they're trying to do here, Peter. You know, get the ball into wider areas.
Yeah, there is a very visible, a very definite pattern here.
Well, that's where the space is, and it's quite simple. It's just going to stretch that defence, isn't it?
cuts out the pass. Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
He's having a shot! McAllister, gently done. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Alvarez, and it's Messi. Oh, nicely intercepted. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Moved on forwards. That has been cut short. Alvarez. Simeone. And here's Alvarez. Argentina need a win here to make it through. Spread out to the left. Real chance here. Paredes out to the right. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Alvarez. And it's gone back to the keeper. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And it's played forward. Defending of the desperate variety. They've played it short. Aim forwards. Cleared without complication. Paredes. And that has put paid to that. Moved on forwards. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Acuna, and it's played forward.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Paredes. Messi. Chance here to counter. Now it's Alvarez. Expertly cut out, really. Real chance! And he's there to get it away. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And here's Goodmanson. That is good strength. Aimed in towards the centre. And that has been clubbed away. Argentina in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. It'll be a throw-in. The ball gets over and intercepts. Messi. Well, that's beautifully weighted. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. He's had a shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Goes to finish! He can get that clear. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Now that's well seen too. Now it's Messi. And here's the chance to counter. Otamendi does really well to win the ball there. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose, let your opponents...
And Messi! Goodmanson do have a chance to counter here. That's really well manoeuvred. He's got away. Goodmanson hit into the middle. The ball gently done. Now, what about a counter-attack? Simeone. That's a lovely, neat pass. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Simeone. And he thumps it clear. Messi. There's no flag. De Paul. And it's McAllister. And he's there to clear it. Aim forwards. Oscarson is onto it in a flash. Argentina have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. Senesi. Simeone. And he welcomes it in. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Can he finish? And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Argentina making another change here. Climbs up big! Harmlessly behind. And it's played forward, and he cuts out the supply. Up towards the front line. Could move up a gear here. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Oh, super find. Martinez. Now it's Simeone. And it's Rodrigo de Paul.
Argentina really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
That's really well manoeuvred.
Oscarson really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn. Messi is offering a wry smile there.
Aim forwards, calmly anticipates. De Paul. And the finish! He's done very well to get to that.
Fernandez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And he goes cross-field. Now it's Goodman's. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Simeone. De Paul. Nice interception, well timed. Moved on forwards. Magnussen. And it's Goodmanson. Aim forwards. That's an excellent interception. De Paul takes control of it and he's on the move. It's really well manoeuvred. Decent chance! Has a look and plays it forward. Goodmanson. Goodmanson. Incoming delivery. Otamendi getting this one clear. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Over to the left. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. So here comes the substitution. It's a mighty effort! Oh, that should have been two.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
Messi. Well-timed, excellent interception.
Argentina really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
McAllister wins the duel this time. It's Rodrigo de Paul. Martinez. Simeone! Oh, that could cost them.
Simeone was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
And it's played forward.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Corner then. Chance!
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Oh, red. Nice interception. Magnussen, long ball upfield. Oscarson, now he's off and running. So this is it. We're on the verge of witnessing a major shock.
Argentina really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
They're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Out to the left it goes. Aim forwards.
Iceland really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
De Paul. Moved on forwards. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oscarson. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And that will be the final act. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable sometimes. Argentina are here to make their point. There is a job at hand and they must complete it. A draw will do. It is crunch time. Well, you can feel the blue touch paper has been well and truly lit here. Everyone expects in shot and goal! Lang. Xavi Simons. That's Marlon. Chooses to go back. Marlon's cross. That was very necessary. And it's played forward. Frimpong. Van Dijk. Marlon. He's gone for goal! No, he's missed it.
Marlon clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Here's Reinders. Simons. Reinders. And here's Marlon. The Netherlands have got it back and they'll have another go. Well, the ball's come loose here. And the shot! Can he stop it going out? Crossed into the box. McAllister getting this one clear. The pull gently done. And here's Marlon. He's got space in the area. Lang, a header! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Robbie clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And it's been taken short. Muscular approach does pay off here. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. There's the header! Wow, that's a fine save. He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it. It's good movement we're getting from that front line. Very flexible.
Yeah, really easy on the eye too, yeah?
Very much so. It adds more variety to their attack and asks more questions of that defence. Cat and mouse at its best.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Proves too strong. Nice looking ball. That pass has been well intercepted. Van Dijk. Moved on forwards. Simeone. Lang. Lang forwards and with intent. That's really well manoeuvred. Van Dijk makes the interception. Lang. Quinton Timber. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Quinton Timber. And here's Xavi Simons. He is just caressing the ball. Argentina only needing a draw to go through as things stand. Frimpong. Oh, it's played into the area. And that is good defending. It's been repelled. So what can they make of this? Xavi Simons. Brobe. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. And the ball is out of play. And it's Simons. And here's Reinders. Xavi Simons providing an outlet on that flank. Time to deliver. Now who's going to be first to this? Whistle's gone, that's foul. Romero clears it away. He's having a shot! Decent progress down the left. And now the breakaway. He's got away. That's tidy. Lang. Quinton Timber. Frimpong. Simons. Over to the left. Lang. Gets it away. Quinton Timber. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Frimpong.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Brilliantly cut out. McAllister. Romero. And it's Messi. Alvarez. Throw in. Romero. Paredes. Romero. Lang. Absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Timber shifted upfield. Messi proves just a little bit too strong. Simeone. Alvarez tries a shot! Argentina! And it's Argentina in front.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, look, you've got to start your qualification process at some stage, Peter, and that goal is takeoff for them.
Lang. Timber. Alvarez. Into the channel. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. It's an excellent interception. Cleared away. And contact.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Aim forwards. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And reclaimed it in a trice. And he's certainly called it there. It's a free kick. Simeone. Oh, it's Alvarez! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Alvarez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Frimpong can get it clear. Oh, sweet feet. Simeone. And here's Messi. Real chance! And he comes up trumps again. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. Still anybody's game here.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Argentina leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. Perhaps here, the most significant 45 minutes in their group stage. Argentina just about have their noses in front. Xavi Simons. Marlen. And here's Depay. He's beaten the last. It's Memphis Depay! DePaul. Lang. Now it's Memphis Depay. Lang. McAllister. Simeone. Alvarez has found the net here, of course. Alvarez. He's in plenty of space here. McAllister. And he shoots! And they've got rid. And it's Simons. Now it's Memphis Depay. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Messi. Paredes. Romero. And here's Alvarez. Shapes to shoot! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Great defending, strong and determined. So here comes the substitution. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
And he's there to get it away. And that's another throw. Danger averted for now. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Xavi Simons gets it away. Simeone. Simeone goes for a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Simeone actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Frimpong is there, and he can get that clear. But here's Messi. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
Frimpong. Lang. Lang, gently done.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Verbruggen claims it, and the danger passes. Frimpong. Lang. Paredes. Martinez. Simeone. Marlon. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
Now it's Marlon. The Netherlands can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Marlon could try cutting inside here. And it's Simons. And here's Depay. Memphis Depay! Oh, just wide.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
There's going to be another change here. Romero. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Romero. McAllister. Martinez. Frimpong. Gakpo, and he goes cross-field. McAllister. Do have a chance to counter here, and that could set him on his way. He's going to be disappointed with that. Well time, excellent interception. And it's Simons. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
The Netherlands really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And here's McAllister. Oh, well measured. McAllister. And that's a good ball. And here's... And Messi! have been two.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going two down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
Not the most accurate pass. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Calmly anticipates. Simeone. And Dijk cuts it out. Moved on forwards. Driving on and making good progress. And it's Koopmeiners.
The Netherlands really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Now it's Reinders.
Keep calm and carry on.
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Simeone. Good play on the left-hand side here. And he's heaved it away. McAllister. Can he finish? Caught offside that time.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
And it's Koopmeiners. And here's Gakpo. Gakpo, great chance!
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Simeone. Oh, red. Nice interception. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Gakpo knocks it out wide.
The Netherlands really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
And he's managed to get free. Simeone. That is a brilliant interception. Koopmeiners played out towards the right wing. He's found a way through. Played into the middle. Could move up a gear here. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Gakpo. And that is a little undercooked. Frimpong. And that will be the final act. Argentina have made it. Progress to the knockout stage confirmed. On to the business end. So it's back to winning ways on the last of the group stage games. Swagger and self-confidence return. The end of the game. Reflections.
Well, I would say, Peter, that it's not the ideal way to go through, but I'm sure if you were offered a passage to the knockout stages, you would take that.